Let this serve as your reminder to get those tatas checked. If you're over 40, I don't care whatever new stuff that they put out. Get your colon checked and get your breast checked. Okay? On my way in right now. I get this question the most. It doesn't hurt to me. Now, I don't know what your pain tolerance is, but it's wildly uncomfortable. But it doesn't hurt. It's not like a sharp pain. Nothing's gonna stab you. It's just a lot of pressure as they smush it down. I started in my 20s because I have a high occurrence in my family of breast cancer and ovarian cancer. Ovarian cancer is genetically linked to breast cancer, so I started in my 20s, but I think the recommendation now is like 43. I could be wrong.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Okay, I said I wasn't gonna get on here and cry, but I've shared so much of my journey with you guys. So for 3 weeks now, I've known that I had a lump in my breast. And today I had an appointment with my OBGYN, and she found 2 lumps. So y'all know I just had a mammogram, not even 6 months ago. I think it was April. So this is just a reminder. Do your breast checks at home. Now these could be completely benign and that's what we're claiming, but still it's a lot. But I have been so transparent up until now. I wanted to wait and see what she saw today. But my purpose doesn't stop, won't stop, and it's always to educate, advocate, and inform. So please don't be afraid of getting your mammograms, one, because it's great that I just had one. They can compare and see what's happening, if it's just something we need to watch or whatever. And then 2, do yourself breast checks at home. I can't tell you that enough. Like, if you don't know how to do them, let me know. I will send you a diagram on how to do it. You can Google it. It's so easy. But yeah, I'm overwhelmed with emotion. I wanted y'all to get the emotion real time because we're in this together, right? So they actually did a ultrasound first, and now it's going over to the radiologist, and we'll see if he needs additional images or if I need to do the mammogram. So stay tuned. So we are in mammogram. They put some stickers where the lumps are, and he wants a closer image. So there we are. We are done. My oldest is always with me while the middle is watching Amina. They did a lot of images, but I appreciate them being thorough. Everyone, both of the techs were extremely nice. Did ultrasound, then he wanted more ultrasound with the sticker, and then he wanted mammo. And I can say I've had numerous mammograms. This one, when they trying to see it, it was uncomfortable. It didn't hurt, so I don't want anyone to feel like it hurts, but it was uncomfortable. Like, I was doing this, and then I was like this, and then, but it is done. So now we will wait and see. So thank you guys for coming along with me. Please book your appointments, do your self-checks. So I got my biopsy appointment scheduled, and it is for August 19th at 7:30 a.m. So send those prayers up. I appreciate them. I will try and show as much as I can, because I do feel like if you listen to the podcast, which you should be listening, I do feel like there's a story here that I want to share because so many women have gone through this. So stay tuned. So the lump moved. tuned. So where the mass previously was, it has shifted. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it did. They couldn't find it, and they were like, "Can you feel for it again?" And I found it. So then when she put the ultrasound on there, she was able to locate it. Physically, I feel okay. The little numbing cream is starting to wear off, but it doesn't hurt. It's just like sore. Is my mind racing? Sure, because once they put the clip in where the mass was, they had a hard time finding it on the mammogram. So of course my mind is like, well, was the lump always there and they just didn't see it on the mammogram? But I do self-checks pretty regularly. I know I would have felt that. So as many of you have said, I'm just going to keep positive thoughts. They said I will hear something within 4 to 7 business days. Since today is Friday, I truly don't expect for them to even look at the result or look at the tissue until like Monday. So, but I will let you guys know either way. You are on this journey with me. Thank you for all your prayers. Thank you for continuing to pray for me. Thank you for all the sweet messages. And truly, it helped me sleep last night because my mind was racing. I was nervous. But that part is done. So now we wait. Have a good day. Hey y'all. Hey. So I have ductal carcinoma. I do have breast cancer. I have to say it like that so it becomes real for me so that I can kick into my fight mode. You know, I just feel like that this is going to be part of my testimony, part of my purpose to remind y'all to check your breasts. I had a clear mammogram on June 1st of this year. This is what I'm dealing with, and I'm going to fight this. I'm going to be okay. I will be a survivor. So I'm all done rolling with my main guy, my dad. Love him to pieces, but I'm done. I was a little nervous going in, but the MRI I was face down, so that helps. So like they sit your breast in this thing separating them, and you're face down the whole time. So it was loud. I don't understand why MRI machines need to be that loud. It's like, why? But it wasn't bad. I had my appointment with the breast surgeon and reviewed my MRI results. Right now, there's nothing in my left breast, so that's wonderful. In my right breast, however, they did find some additional. So right now, with the one biopsy of the one lump that I felt and found myself, I'm at stage 0. It's the earliest stage, and it is contained. However, we need to do additional biopsies on the other 2 areas, in which case, if those are cancerous, if, then I would be considered invasive cancer. I need to get the additional areas biopsied. I'm praying they come back negative. Worst case, I have to have a total mastectomy to get it all out. Could the other areas turn cancer? Should I just go ahead and do a radical mastectomy? So there's a lot that I'm thinking about and praying about, but we're moving forward because obviously there was nothing that they saw in June, and now I have all these additional masses. So whatever it is moving at a fast pace. The other good news is so far it's not in any of my lymph nodes, so it is contained to my right breast so far. That's where we want to keep it. That was a lot. On my way to mammogram next. I want to be transparent about this because early detection is so important. But to see what this MRI guided biopsy can be. Because I think it's important that we see not just the pretty pictures, but the journey. Hey guys, I got a call from the hospital with the results to my biopsy. And so the additional 2 spots that they found on the first MRI are cancer. So I do have 3 areas of cancer, all contained in my right breast, no lymph nodes, non-invasive, all contained in my milk ducts, and it's possible to have 2 different types of cancer in one breast. So that was an area of concern. Early detection is key. It's key. It's key. It's key. It's key.
So I've been in prayer and fasting. I still don't know what I want to do as far as reconstruction. And then I'm also like mourning the loss of something so identifiably me. It's a lot. It's a lot. But it has to be done because the cancer has to get out of my body. I've just been praying, asking God to guide me on what's the best and safest plan for my body that I can be content with. I'm just kind of thinking about all the changes my body has been through in just the last 6 months. So I had a hysterectomy in April of this year. And even though I kept my ovaries, it really left me feeling like, am I still a woman? Now that I'm about to have the double mastectomy, I'm losing the parts of me that make me identifiably female. And God, basically said to me, those parts have served their purpose. They did what they were supposed to do. I carried my babies. I breastfed my babies. And now they were causing me problems. So in order for him to take me to this fulfilling life that I am destined to have, that I believe he wants for me, he's removing those parts that will only make me an even better woman. So I got to that place, but I won't lie. As I get closer to the surgery, I'm just kind of like, I'm really gonna lose the girls. It's about a week out before my surgery, so I'm just appreciating them. I'm here waiting for my pre-op procedure, lymph node injection. I'm nervous. They say it's radioactive material. And then tomorrow's the big day. Confident, ready, all of it. We're ready. Free the tatas. So all of the blocks have worn off because they block your muscles during surgery. So now it's just pain management, which I don't want to be taking the high-dose pain meds, but the muscle relaxers I clutch. They do make me a little dizzy, not really nauseous, but a little dizzy. So I do have a home health nurse that comes, checks on me, makes sure the site is clean, that there's no infection. But she just told me to drink more water, so I'm trying to drink as much water as possible. You never really understand how much you use your pec muscles. I, this morning, tried to wash myself up, and just doing the motion across my chest has my chest on fire right now. So now I just need to relax the rest of the day. I feel good though. Like, it hurts, I'm not gonna lie, but it's more of like an ache than like sharp pain.
Dr. D, we are here.
We're here with the good news report.
Oh,
Stage 0.
stage 0.
Stage 0.
So is it safe to say I'm cancer free?
Yeah.
How do I know I don't have cancer in another part of my body?
Because it's not invasive.
Okay.
So that was the biggest thing that we were worried about. And because we know that, remember that picture from that initial time I saw you with all those cells inside the duct? Mm-hmm. You had all kinds of that everywhere, but it all was stuck within the tubes, right? So if it's not outside of the tube, that's how cancer spreads. And so the only way it can get to your lymph nodes and into the rest of your body is by breaking through that tube. Okay. And so if it's all stuck within the tube,
there's nothing.
Can't be anywhere else in your body. Okay. MRI, I'm like, there's no way she feels this. Because it's just looking, I'm like, there's no way. It's so far back. But like, thank God you went underneath and you felt that, because if you didn't feel that, who knows?
You're gonna make me cry.
I know. But you felt it, got it taken care of, and got way ahead of time, right? Nothing happened, no invasive, so I'm so happy about that.
I'm so happy about it too.
I know.
rise with the